What's going on, guys? Stefan here, S&E's Garage. We're here on our pole barn, and as you can see, we have our Barrina LED shop lights installed. Let's check them out. So I had originally thought that I was going to have to run a conduit up into the ceiling and put outlets in the ceiling and really kind of ruin the look of just how clean this ceiling looks. And then we did a little bit of research and we stumbled upon these Barrina shop lights. So they're 8 foot long and they're linkable, and you can link up to 3 of them. So in each bay, we have 24 feet of light, and they provide more than enough light for this barn. Let's check it out. So over here we have our 3-way switch. We have a switch here and a switch there. So we can turn them on over here, off over there, and vice versa. And they work phenomenally. You can just see how, I have to like squint in here, how bright this is. And this is important, especially in a shop, because there's gonna be lifts and things in here. You want good light, because when you're under a car, you're trying to work on stuff, last thing you want to do is, have to have a flashlight in your hand or something like that. And these fit the bill perfectly. So, super easy to install. They come with little metal clips and some sheet metal screws. All you have to do, you sight your line. We used a chalk rope, and we tied it to one end, and then we came over to the other side and snapped it. And then we just installed our brackets. I think we did them every 3 foot. So each light has, no, I think we did it every 2.5 feet, because each light has 3 clips holding it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we did 9 clips for the 24 feet, and then they literally just snap right in. So again, we can turn them off from here, even though we turn them on from there. And they're super bright, like I said, and when they're not on, they're super inconspicuous. You wouldn't even see them up there. That's actually, I like that a lot about them too, because if you didn't know they were there, you wouldn't know. And the only thing you're gonna have to buy if you wanna be able to plug them in is they come with like a direct wire kit, so you would have to actually wire them. But we went ahead and we purchased the plug kit. So they, like you can see up here, they plug right into the wall, and then they link. They literally go butt to butt. So you'll see right there is a joint. Right here is a joint. And then at the very end, they come with a little plug that you can put in to, you can really hardly see it up there, to seal that hole so it's not open. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna leave a link to these in the video description below. We bought a 12 pack. You don't need a 12 pack. If you click on the link, you can select how many of them you want. And if you buy from that link, we do greatly appreciate it. It does help us here at the channel be able to, do things like this and continue to bring you guys some content. I know Amazon is a good place to buy things like this, and this video will hopefully give you some insight on an Amazon product. Now, I did read some reviews on these guys, and I did see some people had some problems with longevity, but at, as cheap as they are, it'd be easy enough to just buy another set and, have some spares. But they are also covered by a 3-year warranty. So if you have any problems in 3 years, you're gonna get new ones for free. And for the price of these compared to some of the more expensive ones, it's a no-brainer. I could buy 3 sets of these and still have less money into it than if I bought some expensive ones from the get-go. So it's a no-brainer. Just look how bright it is in here. It speaks for itself. So with these lights being done, this marks another chapter here for the pole barn. The electric in here is now essentially done. I will not need to run any more 110 circuits in the barn for pretty much any reason. Everything here we're done. We are gonna be putting a lift right here in this square here. So we are gonna have to get 220 to the lift somehow. And what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go straight up this pole here, up into the attic, over and then down with a PVC conduit. That way there's no, conduits up on the ceiling and it doesn't interfere with the lights. But we went ahead and we put our panel together. We made our panel registry. Right now we only have 4 circuits of the 24 that we could have, or we could do tandem outlets or tandem breakers and have all the way up to 48. So number 1, we have our outlets bays 1 and 2. So the outlets from here to right about there. We have outlets 3 to 4, which starts there at that GFI over. And then we have our outlets here at the doors. That is our 3rd 20 amp circuit. And then our 4th circuit is the 15 amp circuit here for the lights. And I tried to make that wiring up there as neat as possible, just so that it didn't look out of place. And if you weren't looking for it, you really wouldn't even realize it was there anyway. So if you're looking for LED shop lights at a low cost for your pole barn or your garage, definitely check these Barinas out. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link in the video description below. Hopefully, like I said, if you're gonna buy some, you buy from those links. It greatly helps us. So please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. We're making some big progress here on this pole barn. We got some air conditioners coming, again, from Amazon that we're gonna go ahead and do a review on. And we'll go from there. Pretty soon we'll have our lift in, and we'll be back to bringing you automotive content. So like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.